Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, and is dated for when it is published, and is also timeless. So if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, let it resonate. We're going to be doing an energy reading, current situation, and then a possible future timeline, and then we will finish off the reading with an Earth Magic Oracle card. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with your energy, Libra. And I'd be very grateful if you liked, subscribed, commented, shared. Send this to someone you think would resonate with this kind of reading. The card definitely wants to come out. We have some leadership energy. This is you really knowing and starting to really be able to understand who you are on a deeper level and your deep leadership qualities. Libra is one of the cardinal signs. It is one of the leadership cards, one of the leadership signs. And this is really a sign of being the product of creation, being the product of your environment, of being able to really harness and manipulate the energy around you to really do as you say and as you want it to. This Emperor is really a strong energy that doesn't really need to listen to anyone, and it's kind of the opposite. People come to the Emperor for advice, people come to the Emperor to seek counsel, and as really an authority figure. So I see this as really just a confident energy within you, where you are really starting to know and understand yourself fully, to a point where this is really just you able to make proper decisions coming from a place of confidence, coming from a place of true knowing that what you're doing is really going to create the reality and the world that you want, and being able to do whatever you want in the world, knowing what guidance to listen to, when to, and what guidance to give other people. I see this as a very, very mature energy. I like it a lot. Very mature, divine masculine energy where you are just very confident in your abilities right now. Let's see what's going on in a current situation, Libra. Current situation for Libra, please. Current situation for Libra. All right. Current situation. So there is this new reality starting, and this new reality being able to be emotionally available to you. This Ace of Cups, this new cycle of fulfillment is right there, and it is able to be tapped into and really being accessed. I'm seeing 333 on the timer. It is requiring us, and there's something we're doing in this current situation where we are knowing who to ask for help and when to ask for help. This is this Five of Pentacles clarifying this Ace of Cups. It's really saying this is a good time to ask for help, and you know which organization or person is going to be able to help you. And I feel like this is you doing that. This is you knowing which person is really intuitively there to help you out in this time. And this is you accepting that you can't do everything on your own. You know, even though you have this Emperor energy, this energy of leadership, the Emperor has people doing things for him. You know, masculine or feminine energy. Emperor has people that will do the work, because the Emperor is important in what they're doing. The Emperor is important in the decisions they're making, and their time is important. So I feel like this is you really putting your emotional needs on the forefront, and really designating who is there to help you along the path and who is going to be there to help you with it. We have this Five of Swords. I look at this card as someone needing to be right to try to win an argument or win a fight at all costs. And I don't really like the energy behind this card. It's usually someone that's very headstrong. So in your current situation, there might be someone that is very headstrong and that is really trying to manipulate you. And I see this as maybe being a distraction for you. We have this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups is really about the universe trying to offer you this Ace of Cups. It's really trying to offer you this, but you're too busy focusing on the Three Cups that you didn't really want, that the universe offered you before. The Three Cups that didn't really fit your narrative or what you were trying to manifest in your vibration. So I feel like maybe someone is creating a little bit of a disruption with you. Now I'm seeing 555. I feel like someone's creating a little bit of disruption in the force per se, and it's really making you not being able to focus on what the universe is actually trying to offer you. So in this time, your guides are saying that maybe it's a good time to go inside and really listen to yourself and your own intuition, and not really listen to what people are telling you at this time, especially if you're getting a bad vibe from them. I feel like this is someone that's like giving you a bad vibe in your stomach and you just don't like it anymore. It's like someone's just not really having the good energy for you in mind. So really pay attention to the people you're hanging around with in this time, and make sure they're really just giving you a good vibe. They're giving you a good feeling. Your intuition is saying that they aren't trying to manipulate you, because I really don't feel like everything is in full alignment with this spread right now. The Five of Pentacles is a troublesome card. The Five of Swords is a troublesome card. And I really see that you have the intuition and the abilities to get past this. You do have the ability to get past this with your choices and your decisions. Let's see what's going to happen in a possible future timeline for you, Libra. And if you want to share part of your story, I'd love it if you comment down below. Or if you have a different interpretation of any of these cards, I'd love it if you drop that down below in the comments. This is just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. Okay, let's see, possible future timeline for Libra, please. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go there. They're being very specific in the order that they have to go in. So, in the future, we may have this really difficult decision ahead. This Two of Swords is about having a really difficult decision where neither one of the options seems viable or seems like a good option. And this happens in life. Sometimes we have these situations where nothing really seems like a good option. And this is really going to come forth in the future. And it's clarified by this Eight of Swords, which is really the feeling of you being trapped. It's really the feeling of you being in a bird cage. And when the door is just open and you don't actually, you're just kind of turned to the other way and you're not really seeing the opening. You're not really seeing that there's a way out of it. You're not really bound, gagged, tied, or anything. So I feel like maybe this is going to be your mind creating this scenario to be worse than it actually is. This is going to be maybe you replaying old thought scenarios that are going to really amplify this to be worse than it is. And maybe this is just a moment of air sign overthinking for you in the future. So it might be a good time to just come back to reality and realize things aren't as bad as they seem if this does happen for you. We also have this Two of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands. This Two of Pentacles is really about juggling things in your physical reality. It's about you being very busy doing things with life, home, work, relationships, animals, pets. This might be a lot going on. And the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Wands, sorry, is really just cautioning you to not just jump ahead to the next thing. Really work through each task and really just get each task done. Let each task mature and grow to the point where it needs to before moving on to the next task. It's saying like maybe don't have the ADHD brain and really cautioning you about really jumping around with your ideas in the future and just work on one thing, get it to a point of completion, move to the next thing, instead of just being all over the place. So I feel like you being busy might really trigger this idea that you have to just do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, and it's just kind of saying, no, just let one thing mature, then move on to the next thing, and just slowly and very steadily let things grow. And we also have this Page of Wands and this Three of Swords. So this Page of Wands is saying there is a message of a new passion available to you in the future, and it's really clarified by this Three of Swords saying this new future is going to be the message where you will be able to look past this heartbreak and really maturing from it, really maturing past this heartache and this heartbreak and this old lost love, dare I say, to a point where you're really just going to start inviting in a new reality, new passion. Page of Wands is going to be the messenger of the Ace of Wands. So maybe this is literally like you're going to, get busy with someone, and it's going to really help you get past the heartbreak and the heart pain. You're going to get on top of someone to get over someone. I don't know. Take it if it resonates. I'm just throwing out what I'm intuitively picking up. Maybe that's what I want. I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm going to get you an Earth Magic Oracle card, and we will finish off the reading after that. What do we have for our Libras? Beautiful souls. What do we got for these beautiful Libras today? All right. We have mountain and we have strength. So your strength is really in your fortitude and your ability for your resolve and standing strong in what you know you deserve and what you know you want. Really see this as a moment for you where, just kind of like that emperor, you really know who you are. There's mountains in the back of this. You really know who you are, and you're really kind of an immovable force in your ability to understand who you are and really act on that understanding and really not be swayed, manipulated, and shifted and changed by anything else, because you really are very confident in your ability to know who you are. I'm not going to say much more than that. I think everything else was pretty clear. I hope it was clear. I'd be very grateful if you liked, subscribed, commented, shared. Send this to someone you think would resonate with this type of reading. I love you, Libra. Namaste.